viewers and subscribers. This is CMR, Cushane Carter, Watch Crissy Work Husband, and you are on Carter Family Vlog. Now, this video is a video I been wanting to do, and I'm gonna talk about being a father, and this is something new to me. When I say new, my kids they are over 1 year old, over a few months. So what do you mean by this is new? But living with kids and a wife can be a challenge, but how does one be a good father? Does it have to do with finances? Does it have to be with communication? Does it have to always just spoil your kids? No, guys. And I've come to understand that being a parent is way more than just giving your kids everything. It is way more than just providing them, or it has to do with a lot of things combined. And I've learned a lot of things, especially with the youngest one, you know. And today, guys, I will be talking about being a father. And on the next video, I will have Crissy talk to you guys about being a mother. And then maybe we could go on and talk about being a husband and how we make our relationship work, and, talk about some of the differences we face as couples, as parents, because a lot of people may sit and think that everything is perfect and we've always had things working or it's supposed to work. You understand me? And for everyone who believes that's so, that's the furthest thing from the truth. And like I said, I'll be talking about it. I'm just giving you guys my experience, how I deal with certain situations. And if you guys have any question in the comment section, you can always ask it. I'm not the perfect parent. It is new to me. Why I say it is new, let me explain that. It's because my wife, we're now living together for almost 3 years now. So yeah, so if you guys been following, you'll know that she just got up here, and your boy love a girl, so him bring her up with her picnic them and make sure it's set. Anyways, being a father, the challenges. Um, the first thing I will say is their responsibility, their feelings, their emotion, everything for them comes first. And yes, I am a human. I love myself too, and one would want to put themselves first. And nothing is wrong with that. Even if you have your kids and you put yourself in front of them, it's up to you. It's how you feel. But I find myself wanting the best for them, just like every other parent. But let me explain that. I will see that I have something to do. Let's say I have to go to somewhere and it is important, but my daughter started to cry. Daddy, I don't want you to leave or whatever. I cancel that just because. I don't know to explain that feeling. I've never felt it. Only time I've ever feel like that is when they're living with me. That's simple explanation. All right, fine. Let's go into depth. How do you deal with 3 kids so that one doesn't feel like this one is special, or this one is getting more attention, or she's getting more of this or more of that? How do you handle that? And in my situation, I don't know about parents that have more than 1 kids. I have a smaller one. That's Kyra. Y'all know her, and she tends to feel as if her parents are for her only. Queen will be beside me. Jenny will be beside me, and she wanna have them away. She want me for herself, or want mommy for herself. And how we deal with that? What I do is I try to explain to the biggest one, which is Johnny. I'll be like, listen, daddy loves you, mommy loves you, you'll get anything in this world. And there are times when Kyra, she's a young one, she's not as understanding as you would be. So the key thing I said in situation like that is just explain to the kids, you know. But at the same time, they're still kids, and not because Johnny is older, it means as if she's gonna understand fully, because she still has feelings. But I don't know, God bless us with smart kids, so at the same time, she'll understand to some extent, and we still try to show her love. What we do with Kyra or Quinn, we do the same for each and every one of them, except that maybe Kyra wants to sleep with me. And I'm pretty sure if you ask um, Amila, you want to sleep with mommy or daddy, she's going to say yes. If you ask Jin, she's going to say yes. But um, they have to learn privacy. Kyra doesn't know that yet. You understand me? So I think Kyra gets a little bit more attention than the other two, but not because one love one more, if you understand. And I figured that out because I used to sit and I used to be like, they're all my kids, so I'm gonna give all of them the same amount of attention. No. Furthermore, Kyra gets more because the two kids, the older ones, Amelia, Janae, they go to school, guys. And when they're at school, Kyra is here with us. So Kyra gets our attention. What's the other thing I want to talk about being a father? One of the challenges, what they want. All three kids of mine have three different minds. And breakfast, example. Kyra would say, Daddy, I want cereal. Amelia, she loves porridge. And Jenny would probably want macaroni and cheese. Am I gonna make cereal, macaroni and cheese, and then porridge for all three? When I wake up in the mood, I'll do that, but most of the times, no. If we're gonna have porridge, it's porridge. If we're gonna have macaroni, it's macaroni. And that's how I deal with that part. I don't know how you guys would deal with it or what recommendation would you guys have for that part, but that's what I do. The other thing I want to talk about is how you be a husband and a parent at the same time. Because now, when you have kids, they slow down a lot of things. Sometimes when skin fi beat, Kyra itch up. She no want sleep. Or she just want their own. Or if mommy beside daddy, Kyra want come in between. Mommy not supposed to have daddy. Kyra want daddy for herself. Even for boss are troops. You don't do that. And that's Kyra. And you won't see that from Ginny or Amelia. So being a parent is an experience, guys, and I recommend it for everyone who can afford to. And don't believe that it's only finance decide when you have kids, guys, because my day I made it born. I know my parents them never planned for me. I'm a survive. But being a parent is an experience that I'm happy to share, and that's one of the reasons why I even decided that, yo, listen, the job I used to do, I'm not going to sit there and do that one because it's going to take away from me seeing how my daughter grow up, learn the stuff that my daughter likes and the things that they say and the smart things and the funny things. I get to capture that. And being a parent, it's something I recommend, guys. Not just because God said we're supposed to, reproduce, but it is an experience. It gives you a different feeling of love, me love my wife, but I guarantee the love is different from a parent than it is for my daughters, and it is for my brother, and it is for my wife, and it gives you a sense of purpose. How many guys you see or female you see didn't believe nothing was good of their life until they start having kids? They're like, you know what? I live my life for my kids. I'm doing this for my kids. So now our kids now become our investment. Because believe this, parent, and don't ever sit and believe that because you're in a situation which is not of a steady finance, your life is gonna be like that. Because you might sacrifice everything for your child, and that child becomes somebody great, or not necessarily somebody great, but somebody of some level of success where they can help mommy or they can help daddy or all of that. So I'm saying all of this, it is an experience. You don't know what your child is going to become. You don't know if she's going to be a lawyer, a doctor, a sportsman, a sportswoman, a bad man, a gunman, a thief. But we gamble and we make that decision. And at the same time, guys, we do the best for our kids. We never raise our child to say, come and do this wrong or do this. But you can grow your child the perfect way that you deem fit or you see is the right way to grow or raise a child. And that child turn out to be different because they got their own mindset. And at certain age, I've yet to experience it, but I'm going to experience it with Janae first because she's older. When they reach certain age, they won't have boyfriend, they won't have their own privacy, they won't have phone, they won't have all of this. How am I going to deal with that? I don't know yet, guys. But if you all have any recommendation in the comment section who have kids they have to deal with when they become 13, 12, them want this. Them want to start with brazier when the breast not did it. All of that stuff. How you deal with it? The next thing I have to talk to my kids about stuff that bothers me. Like I tell Kyra, as young as Kyra be, if anyone touch you where they're not supposed to touch you, you guys know where I'm talking. Tell your mother. Tell your brother if you have one. Tell your sister. tell your granny, tell everybody. And if you're scared to tell your parent, which I talk to my kids so much where they should feel comfortable to want to talk to me. You know? And the next thing I want to say about being a parent is sometimes when them forget schooling, I make mommy do it because I don't know if to do it. But at the same time, I've learned that, when you brush up your kids, slap them up or whatever, they still don't understand that, no, not the right word. They do understand that you love them because me can brush up Kyra right now. And she a ball right in the moment. And I said, come baby, come, who trouble you? And she point for me and a ball and I come hug me up. Same way. You understand me? Ginny in the other hand now, them two whole forget slap. Me no lick me pitney them. Kyra get brush up because she young enough for that, you see. But if you say something she not like her, you scold her, you punish her for something, she well aware of it. So she not come laugh up with you and go like say, oh, you just tell her, say, no candy or go do your homework or something. And then come laugh you up like Kyra would, So, guys, I'm telling you, it's an experience and I would recommend it for any and everyone who can and want to, you know. This is just me talking about my experience. There's more I want to talk. These are just all the top of my head, off the top of my head. Maybe when me and wifey sit down and we want to talk about something, we might write down a few things. And I'm going to have her do a video also talking about being a mom. She's one of the best parent, best mother I've, ever come across because I admire that about her. But yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Follow the Carter family. Make sure, guys, if you have already subscribed and you're having issue with notification, maybe it is because you've subscribed but you haven't turned the notification bell icon on. Please turn your post notification icon on. That bell, when you press the subscribe button, you got to press it, the top one that highlights. It's a notification bell. So yeah, guys, thanks for following. Please leave your opinion in the comment section. I try to be a dad and it is still a learning process for me, and especially when you have wife and skin have to get brushed sometime and you don't know anything though. You see me? But yeah, subscribe guys. CMR, Carter family, we out.